Two masters of sand face off in a desert duel. On one side, the raw power that becomes the storm. On the other, the sadistic mind that commands it. Flint Marko versus Sir Crocodile. Who is the true sovereign of the sands? Let's analyze. Sandman, Flint Marko, has complete molecular control over his sand body. He can increase his mass to become a colossal giant, disperse himself to avoid attacks, or harden his limbs to the density of a rock, delivering devastating blows. His strength is immense, having confronted heavy hitters like Spider-Man and the Hulk, proving his durability and destructive power on an urban scale. However, his mind is still that of a man, and his greatest weakness is evident: water. Any liquid in sufficient quantity turns his body into mud, completely incapacitating him. His strategy is almost always the same: brute force and sensory overload, crushing the enemy under tons of sand. On the other side is Crocodile, the former Shichibukai and user of the Suna Suna no Mi, a Logia-type Devil Fruit. He doesn't just control sand, he becomes sand, making him immune to conventional physical attacks. But his trump card is terrifying. With his right hand, he can instantly dehydrate anything he touches, turning living beings into dried up mummies and the very ground into dust. His feats include nearly bringing down an entire nation, Alabasta, with his meticulous planning. His weakness is also liquid, which solidifies his body and makes him vulnerable to strikes. However, Crocodile is a tactical genius, cruel and calculating, who is rarely caught off guard, using the environment to his advantage with sadistic precision. The turning point here isn't their mutual weakness, but the application of their power. While Sandman is a steamroller, Crocodile is a scalpel. Crocodile's dehydration ability isn't just a weapon, it's an instant win condition against any biological opponent. The verdict: Crocodile. His superior intelligence, his Logia immunity to physical attacks, and above all, his dehydration ability give him the victory. Flint Marko, at his core, is still a living being. Crocodile doesn't need to defeat a mountain of sand, he just needs to touch the man inside it a single time. And with his speed and cunning, he would succeed. Whether you agree, disagree, or have a theory of your own, let us know in the comments. If you have any suggestions for new battles, drop them below, and we might just feature them here. And to make sure you don't miss the epic battles we have in store, subscribe to Arena Nerd.